YouTube, alright Chef, back again with another video, and this is the next episode of our Road to Santa hat. We're still powering through it, and at the beginning of this episode I show a few things that I've just been collecting. I did a few farm runs, as well as I did some fishing last night, so that's what I have in my inventory right now. And what I'm doing right now is, as you have seen over the last couple episodes, I've had a buy offer in for a whole bunch of shards, and I'm going to cash them in right now. And we bought 120k and like 343 of them, and I bought them for 24 each, and I just sold them for 25 each to the NPC who buys them. So we sold them for 3 million and then 8k and 575 GP, but our cash tag is not actually 81 mil as it says in the video right now, because I forgot to subtract the 6 mil from the last total we had, because that was in the GE. So what I did right now is I subtracted out the 2888 232, which was what we purchased those for, and put that back into the back into my normal cash. So now we're exactly where we should be, and we made exactly 120k and 343 GP from that flip, and it was no effort at all, and they just bought 10k every 4 hours. But I decided to remove it because flipping 6 items is more money than that 120k with 5 items. So I decided to just take that out. It wasn't actually enough money to leave it in. But if you only have a couple, like if you have 25k or 250k, just buy 10,000 of them every 4 hours, and it's a free 10k. And it definitely adds up. But as you can see now, I'm just quick selling everything that I fished last night and my farm runs, supplies, and we made a decent amount of money. Not a hefty chunk, but some. And the last few items here, our definite best item is still our herbs. They are like 4.4k each, and they sell instantly at that. I just put down 5% to be sure on all the items, and I'm going to continue to do those the entire series. I'm probably not going to show me actually doing the runs, but they will just be in the bank. I guess you'll probably have to trust me on that one, that I actually got them from that, but that's definitely where I'll be getting them from. And here are the flips that I put in after using flipchat1 again. It's a very, very good flipping tool still. And the margins, I usually go for margins of 150k or more, and those items generally work. But if there's an item of like 400k margin, it's generally a very slow buy, and it's a quick sell because the item is rising or the item is falling, one way or the other. It's never a quick buy and then a quick sell. But with the 150k margins, 175k margins, it's usually a quick buy and sell. So even though it looks like a lot of money, it's definitely just not worth it. And as you can see, we bought the Whisper, and we bought the Whisper for 4.8 mil, and we go on to sell it for 5 mil and 50k. So pretty good money. That's 250k flip, and it took a little less than an hour, so definitely a good one. And the Bando's gloves flipped very fast, and we got 125k, I believe it was, just confirming my theory that the smaller margins are faster, but the bigger margins, even though they look good, aren't always the best idea. And this Bando's helmet bought pretty fast, and when I put it in for the sale price that they gave me, it sold instantly for quite a bit more. So I think someone just put in for buy 5%, and up 5%, and I was the lucky person to sell it to them. So we made a little extra money on top of the 250k margin that we already had. That is definitely our best flip, maybe one of the better flips in the entire series. And then we buy some Bando's boots here for 1455k, and those also flip very fast, and we sell them for 1.6 mil. And the Ceradome and Hiss won't buy for that, so I just had to adjust the margin accordingly, up by 25k, and it still wouldn't buy. And where I cut this video is when I had all 6 items buying in a little bit after those Bando's boots finished, because it's been a while and none of them have bought. So I just decided that was a good place to cut it, and I'm going to go out for a little bit, and then I'll be back and hopefully some of those items by, and then that's where I'll start next episode. And I'll obviously have some farm run supplies and the wood cutting I've been doing in between these runs, as you can see. And I know I've said it every episode that I've done, the wood cutting. It's just extra money, really. It's better than just standing there waiting on your items to buy and sell. So just find something to do. Even if it's something that loses money, if you're not doing a series like this, still do it. It's definitely useful. If you're just standing there, unless you're just talking to your friends or something, just standing there is unbeneficial, really. So if you find something else to do, then definitely do that. But we put in an offer for a Spectral Spirit Shield, which hasn't bought yet either. So that's where we are, real time. We're all caught up. This was all my footage that I had more or less pre-recorded. And there's the whisper selling. I said that a bit earlier, but there's a confirmation on it. And I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please leave a like. It helps me out immensely. If you're not subscribed, please do so. That also helps me out, and it gets me out there more. And thank you guys for watching, and have a nice day.